गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Yesterday we saw that that agitations appearing, coming towards us from the world, we have to deal with them. How? By not disturbing the world by thought, word and deed, and not getting disturbed by the thought, word and deed of others. Till this is not implemented in our life, till then a sense of peace, tranquility, an urge to search or seek, not search, seek, or to be the higher, it will not get instigated within us. So this is the first step of yoga. Yama niyama. Do not disturb the world, don't get disturbed by the world. Only then from outside we can go inside. And when we go inside, the first barrier or the first station is the body, and that body can also create agitations. And the whole game is to pacify the agitations in the mind. Agitation is nothing but a thought. To pacify all the thoughts in the mind, and when the thoughts are pacified, thoughts have dissolved, thoughts have become quiet, so to speak, one experiences his own essential nature. There is no doubt about it. As the number of thoughts reduce in your mind, your conviction, your doubt-free acceptance of who you are naturally comes forth. You don't have to do anything. Just like when you go to sleep, your thoughts in your mind are becoming zero. And as the thoughts are becoming less, naturally you are going into sleep. Both is happening. You can't have a good sleep with many thoughts in your mind. And many thoughts, having no thoughts in the mind, is equal to good sleep. That's what your experience is. All we want to do is recreate that consciously without going into the lap of sleep. And in that so-called journey, the first step was the world, second step is the body. Yesterday we relaxed the body and felt or spent some moments in coming to this realization that the agitations of the body or the silence of the body is not me. I am the observer of the movement of the body, and I am the observer of the non-movement of the body, which is body is still, even if it is for few moments. And the conclusion that we draw out of that was that the observer is other than the movement or the silence of the body, isn't it? That is natural consequence. This observer we have to get to. Normally what happens, our mind is only reacting to the data that is coming. So what was the data? The world. It reacted to the world. When the data is coming about the body, the mind is reacting to the body. We are never getting into the observer stage. And this you don't have to practice. You are always the observer. You are always the witness. You have to just catch it that, hey, yeah, So what meditation we are doing is giving you a glimpse that you are always the observer. You have never become identified with what you are observing. This identification is the problem, which brings about more reactions, agitations, restlessness, and so forth. So catch yourself as the observer, and then we will see where we have to go with that observer after, by tomorrow or day after. So today, again, we will quickly relax the body and go to the next frontier that presents itself as a source of agitation. Body is disposed naturally to heat and cold. If there is cold, body will feel cold. Well, body doesn't feel cold, but mind feels cold because mind is identified with the body. In fact, I is identified with the body. So at the body level, if you think body has intelligence, which many of the people are propagating, that body has its own intelligence, body doesn't have any intelligence, I'm sorry. Our scriptures do not accept that. Then what does body have? Body is just a mass of matter moving in a particular direction, vibrating at a particular in a particular way. Just like if I bring a comb and pass it through my hair, and I have some small tiny paper balls on the table, and I bring that bring the comb close to it, over it, the balls will start jumping. Some will try to stick to the comb. Where did that movement come in the paper balls from? When I bring the mother magnet close to the iron filings, mother magnet is not doing anything. How are the iron filings moving around and becoming unidirectional? It's not touching it, it's not identifying with it, but merely coming in the presence. The iron filings become unidirectional. Merely by the electrical charge in the comb, when it is coming in on top of the paper balls, the paper balls start jumping. It invokes the activity. Similarly, this activity is invoked in the body when life starts expressing through it, consciousness starts. So in the presence of consciousness, the body starts vibrating. In the presence of consciousness, the breath starts coming in and out. That's vibration coming in and out. In the presence of consciousness, the thoughts are coming and going. But consciousness, meaning the observer, remains the same. So this is our attempt to recognize through our own direct experience, yes, guided, but it is happening all the time, but we are missing the mark. And thus, दुनिया बनाने वाले काहे को दुनिया बनाई. You understood? I don't know. कुछ तो लोग जानते हैं. So, oh creator of the universe, why did you create this universe with so many problems, with so many issues? Why there is no peace in this world? Don't go in that direction. You did not create the creation, so don't get agitated by it. So today, now, taking a comfortable position wherever you are sitting, back, neck and head in a straight line, feet flat on the ground, fingers interlocked or crossed or in Dhyan Mudra on your knees. A happy disposition, smile on your lips, sparkle in your eyes, no thoughts of past or future for the moment, and taking a deep breath, bring your attention to the top of your head, to the forehead, and relax. Again, breathing in, and while breathing out, bring your attention to your eyebrows, eyeballs, nose, and let them relax. Breathing in, bring your attention to the jaw and the lips and the chin, and let them relax as you slowly breathe out. Breathing in, becoming aware of your neck from all sides and letting it relax as you slowly breathe out. Breathing in, becoming conscious of your shoulders and the upper arm and the elbow and letting them relax. Let them relax as you breathe out. Again, taking a deep breath in and bringing your attention to your forearm, the palm, the fingers, the fingertips, and letting them relax as you slowly breathe out. As we said yesterday, wherever the attention goes, there the blood flows. Where the blood flows, there is plenty of oxygen available. Oxygen displaces carbon dioxide, and thus relaxation happens. Again, breathing in into your palm, into your fingers, into your fingertips, and feel the rush of blood because your attention is there. You will feel a throb. This is what happens wherever you will put your attention, and one can self-heal, self-relax. Again, breathing in and becoming conscious of your chest, abdomen, and the lower abdomen, and letting it relax as you breathe out. Breathing in, becoming aware of your back, middle back, lower back, as you breathe out and relax. Breathing in, becoming conscious of your hips and letting them relax as you slowly breathe out. Breathing in, becoming conscious of your genitals, your thighs from all sides, and let them relax as you breathe out slowly. Breathing in, becoming aware of your knees from front, side, back, and let them relax as you breathe out. Breathing in, becoming conscious of your calf muscles, your shin bone, your ankles, and let them relax. Breathing in, becoming conscious of your heels, your toes, your foot, the base of your foot, and letting it relax as you breathe out slowly. Taking a long deep breath in and scanning your body from head to toe, head, forehead, face, neck, chest, abdomen, thighs, knees, shin bone, ankles, toes, and out. Again, taking a deep breath in and imagining a bucket of cold water being poured over your head, and as it trickles down over your body getting relaxed. Another way to still the body, if it has already not happened, is bringing your attention to where your skin touches the space outside. Not one part of your body, just in general. And if we are doing that, the image of yours as you are sitting right now will pop up in your mind. It may be hazy, it may be very clear, doesn't matter. It may be just a shadow, doesn't matter. Look at the image of your body in your mind, and while looking at it, let go of all future expectations, worries. Going around the image of your body clockwise. So we come to the right hand side of the body image. You will see the right ear, the right shoulder, the right hip, right leg, thigh, knee. As you are looking at this right hand side of the body, let go of all good and bad emotions that are stored within this body as stress, as knots. Let go, release. That you are not the body, let it go. Continuing our attention on the body, go to the back of the body image and let go of all past memories, let go of all regrets of the past. Should have, would have, let it all be released. Forgive yourself for the past misdeeds. Relax. Moving to the left hand side of the body image, you will see the left ear, left shoulder, left arm, left hip, left knee, thighs, etc. Let go of all wrong concepts that we have been harboring, that we have been holding on to, the stubbornness, the biasness, the judgments. Let it all be washed away. With this awareness that you are watching the body, you are not the judgments, you are not the biasnesses, you are not the wrong notions that somehow found place within this body-mind complex. Again, come back to the front of the body image. This circumambulation of the body re-enhances the foregone conclusion that the observer is other than the body. Keep looking at the body image, and when your steady attention has become steady, shift the attention from the body image to the observer of the body image. Nothing needs to be done to shift the attention. You are looking outwards within your mind. Now you make an attempt, while looking at the form image in your mind, you just shift the attention to the observer. Our goal is not to establish that the body is. Our goal is to rediscover that I am the consciousness. The first step towards it is disentangling from the world. Second step is disentangling from the body. By bringing the attention to the observer. Your observation at this moment is your body is more or less locked in position, very still and steady, and now we bring the attention to the breath in this still body. Breath is a natural rhythm that is taking place. It's entering into your lungs and it is entering into your nostrils and then going on to the lungs. And also at the same time, once it has filled up, it comes out. For a few moments, we are going to do some conscious breathing. Just follow the instructions and eventually we'll come to the same point, to be the observer of the breath. But first thing first, taking a deep breath very gently no shaking of the body. Taking a deep breath, feeling that the breath has entered into your all the way down to the abdomen. The navel comes out and filling it up, and then slowly breathing out, making the belly button go back towards the spine. It pushes the air out very gently. As the air from the chest comes out, the chest rises and collapses, and all the air comes out of your nostrils. This is the third aspect of our body which creates agitation. The inner in and out movement creates agitation. When it is not in rhythm with the universe, it creates agitation. Again, breathe in slowly. Feel the chest getting filled up and the air, breath going all the way down to the abdomen. Slowly breathe out. Empty your tummy, empty your chest. This time, when you breathe in, don't take the breath all the way down to the abdomen, only to the chest. We want to reduce the agitation of the breath. So breathing in only up to the chest. Bring your attention only to the chest. The chest expands and the chest collapses when you breathe out slowly. I'm putting pressure to show you. You have to do it very gently. A slight expansion in the chest and a collapse. Breathing in while putting attention on the chest. And breathing out slowly, making sure every bit of air is thrown out of your nostrils. Do this for 3-4 times at your own pace. Now while breathing in,
alert from Google, password required.
While breathing in, bring the
Alert from
attention
Yahoo,
to the
password required.
throat. No longer our attention is on the abdomen or the chest, only on the throat. The breath will enter your nostrils, go through the nasal passage, enter the throat, and without traversing further into the chest and abdomen, it will return. At your own pace, take 3-4 breaths like that. Now, while breathing in, bring your attention to the nasal passage, which is between the top part of your nose and the throat, inside. Feel the movement of the breath in the nasal passage as it enters and exits. Now, as the breath is going on in its rhythm, bring your attention to the bone part of your nose and feel the movement of the breath in the top part of your nose. You will feel a slight heaviness in the nose, but that's okay. Now bring your attention to the breath at the nostrils. Let the breath enters the nostrils and comes out of the nostrils. Feel the breath at the nostrils. Observe how the breath has not entered the nasal passage or the throat or the chest or the abdomen. It is merely going into the nostrils and coming out of the nostrils. If it is not happening right now, eventually it will happen if you remain attentive only at the nostrils. When our attention is at the nostrils, we can also observe the incoming breath is cool in texture and the outgoing breath is warm in texture at the nostrils. The follicles in the nostrils, they feel that temperature. as we continue with this exercise, a point will automatically come where the breath is neither going in nor coming out. Remain in that silence of non-agitation of body as well as the breath. And when the breath begins again, so be it. Wherever your attention goes, there the breath will go. So be intelligent and keep or bring your attention on in your daily practice from abdomen to chest, chest to throat, throat to nasal passage to the top part of your nose, and lastly at the nostrils. And eventually you may get few moments of no breath, of utter silence. When there is no movement of breath, there is no agitation in the body whatsoever. It is locked into position. The breath has become slow and shallow, almost negligible. And this entire process is being observed by someone. That observer I am, not the observed. Shift the attention from the body and breath to the observer. From activity, we have moved to inactivity. From agitation to silence. From efforts to effortlessness. That is our journey. That effortlessness is our destination. That I am. in this manner come to be the undisturbed consciousness, which is independent, untouched by the body, untouched by the breath, untouched by the world. It's merely an observer of all that is going on. Identification between the observer and the observed is not possible. Slowly taking a deep breath in, filling up your chest, filling up your abdomen, moving your fingers, moving your toes, turning your neck left and right slowly, up and down, offering the experience to the Lord so no memory is created. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Have a nice day.